What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you for joining me. Excuse me. Appreciate you joining me another night. I'm going to be playing part 2 of wherever I left off on TitanFall. Let me see. I played a little bit in my off time. I think I'm in the factory. Don't hold me to that, but I think I'm in the factory. But yeah. We just going to go with that. In the factory. Oh, so let's get right to it. All right. TitanFall. For all my people that love TitanFall. Some of y'all don't. I understand. It's cool. But at the same time, this ain't the video for you. This is my TitanFall lovers. Let me see.
Its pilot.
Yep, factory.
Being dealt with. This facility was built to kill. I'm sure I can take advantage of that fact if I have to.
Ash, that place is not your bloody playground. I'm not paying you to be clever. You scuttle that place if you have to, eh? Let's go.
Pilot, I'm being taken down an assembly line. There may be a common exit. I recommend you follow the flow of the platforms. Pilot, this facility is
I cannot. Really? How did I end up? Okay. Somehow I ended up falling.
Destroy it. What about its pilot?
He is being dealt with.
And I did it again. Lord have mercy.
I'm sure I can take advantage of that fact if I have to.
Ash, that place is not your bloody playground. I'm not paying you to be clever. You scuttle that place if you have to, eh? Let's go.
Pilot, I'm being taken down an assembly line.
Yeah.
A common exit. I recommend you follow the flow of the platforms. Pilot, this facility is extremely dangerous.
Thank you.
Crushing hazards on the assembly line.
Let me get my man lined up and then we good to go. Oops. Oh. Uh-oh. Yeah. Okay. Already got it. What it? Got me a refill right shit. Yes. There's one. Oh, no. Is anything? Oh, Lord, I'm about to get bored with the rest of them, man. Grinder. I just picked that one up. Ooh. A plethora. Which one is this? Who was he shooting at? Ah, come on. What? No. He got popped. Really? Come on, what the rest of them? Okay, we playing games now. Okay. They want me to come over there. Am I out? Is my? Did I refill? Oh, I did refill. Cool. Refill. Oh, son of a bitch. You little mother. Okay, no. Night. If it didn't kill him, I got his attention. The hell is a robot doing hiding? What? Which way am I going? Everybody gone. All right, flip it. Hold up. Okay, dart across this thing before it, I know I did something wrong. Ha ha! Oh, damn. I accidentally... I wasn't trying to shoot him in the dome as he ran by, but since I did. What in the... Who shot... So, I bet not have to run across that thing again. I pulled that off flawlessly the first time. What the hell did they throw at me? Oh, crap. That's friggin' you miserable mother. Kiss my entire with that bug. Taking that much life out of me. Cover. Checkpoint. Piece of garbage. Oh. Right in my... Oh. That'll learn you. Oh, somebody else? Goodness. Where you go? Don't expect me to hop up like. Ugh. Eyelashes. I apologize. Got my eye. That's my fault. Should have did that. Now it's gonna bother me for the rest of the damn thing.
Pilot, I'm being taken through an area stocked with prefabricated structures.
Yeah.
You're not far
Prefab,
apart.
blah, 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 blah.
What the hell are they building here, BT?
Unknown, but I doubt the IOC are mass-producing homes. They usually destroy them.
Giant factory fabricators. It would be amazing if they could do this in real life. I mean, they could. They just haven't to that scale. Not that I know. Cars, yes, but like homes and stuff like that. Down. Should I take the flat line? I think I will. Devotion. Which one is the devotion? Oh, I remember that one. Thank you. Pardon. Everybody dead? Good. Oh, come. That ain't even fair, dude. I had that. I think I will this way. The other one hit harder, but it take a long time to kick. Ah! Really? I swear to God. Yeah, light. What the rest of them at? Is that all of them? Cuckoo! No? Okay. Moving on. Ooh, what's that? Nothing. Smoke grenade. Do I? This thing don't last. Yeah, cause you never know. You gotta get close up and whatnot. I like that. I like that energy rifle, but run out of rounds quick than son of a bitch. Good looking out. Y'all gonna have to hurry up because I don't like being up high for too long. I'm scared of heights. Whee! Ha! Coming upstairs. Did I fall off? I'm always falling off. Wrong direction. Ah, crap! Run! Damn! They almost got me. They almost got me too. Oh, that was good when they were sneaking on me. Sneaky little mother flood pocket. Ah. Got your robo dick shot off. Excuse my French, ladies and gentlemen. What at? What at? Oh Lord, I'm up high again. Know how much I hate this. What's in here? I can't believe they just built a concrete wall to nowhere. I hear them, but where are they? That was close to what? I don't never use that freaking. I don't never use that thing. It should not be that effective. Where are we? Okay, that's the game we playing. Good is dead. Good is dead.
No way he's going to survive out there, but kill him anyway. Watch your side.
They should not be able to take advantage of me like that. Come on! Mid-flight. Let him have it. Oh! buttholes.
Negative, no eyes.
Somebody else up here? Yep. Ah, you miserable. What is he? I like that thing. Probably the wrong choice, but I want to try it. Anybody can pick up an automatic weapon, but when you pick up something to shoot like this, that's the difference maker. Freeze, turkeys! It's one of them giant shaft, dirty, hairy ass guns. Freeze, you goddamn turkey! They not gonna go nowhere when you pull this out. Find 3 big ass flare shots. Where the rest up? Stupid. I'm in love with this gun. I don't think I've used this one before. Or maybe I used it and forgot I ever used it. They get the job done though. I like that. Alright, how do I, oh. I don't know. Do I have to go upstairs again? Yeah, no, my luck, I probably did. Somebody talking? Somebody still alive? Okay, jump on it. Jump on. Hold on, let's see what it's gonna do. I'm gonna jump on that thing and get the taste knocked out of my mouth. Go over there. Okay. What the next one? Whee! All right, let's go to the next one.
Get him before he gets further down the sectors.
Jerk. I'm always getting them freaking spider bots. Who else over here? I'm keeping this handgun. This handgun ain't no joke. Where the rest up? That is a crap. What was that? Oh, come on. Zoom. Thank you. I ain't lost visual. That's right, dart that fat head outside, give me a nice good shot. Nonsense! Did he get hit? Sweet! Going nowhere. That's what I run across. I dare you. Double dog dare you.
He's right on us.
That's right. I'm everywhere. I'm in your dreams. Don't you ever forget that. Alright. Can brother get some refills, please? I'll run out when I need them. No. Devotion. Are they all devotions? Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I like that. Long run, I need something instant. At least in a place like this. Where am I going? Oh, okay. Man, you was about to. Okay, get out the way. Where are we going? Checkpoint? Okay, cool. I played this before, but can't remember every last little detail.
Pilot, are you all right?
I'm chilling like Bob Dylan.
Barely. That was a meat grinder. You okay?
I'm undamaged. However, I do not believe this is a food processing plant.
My luck, this place is gonna turn itself inside out.
Or upside down, considering the circumstances.
I hate all this high flying crap. Get back to some solid ground, please. In real life, I would have
I
crapped
see
myself.
you, pilot. I admire your perseverance. If only the IMC infantry were as dedicated. There is only one way out, pilot. Up.
Won't you tell this thing to bring me up then? Which way do I go? That way.
Scans indicate the dome above is your best course of action to find an exit. I recommend getting there by any means necessary.
Oh. All right, go. All right. I swear to God, if you end up falling. Fuck.
The dome is still waiting. Rest assured, I will not execute you summarily. You have my word.
No offense, lady, but your word don't mean doo-doo. I'm supposed to go this way? Ugh. More of this high-flying crap. I don't like heights. Oh, I almost messed up on that one. Oh, stop messing with me. That's back down. Ugh. Where am I going? Oh, this way? Don't fall, I swear, folks. I'm dead. Okay, I'm not dead. There. This is the worst job on earth. Pilot. I wish I would.
Unfortunately, there is only one way out. Step onto the moving platform.
How do I do that?
Step onto a moving platform, pilot. Well done, pilot. I will take it from here.
Okay, yeah. Stop BSing around. Bring me up. Thank you. Oh, solid ground. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Lord Jesus. Oh, Lord, thank you. I can't stand no damn heights. Gotta be copping around trying not to fall off. Now, where they at?
Loading scenario 127 in dynamic simulation dome 314.
What's up, Jack? Ah! What up, sir, bro?
We shall see how impressive you
I'm
truly
glad you was able to make it, even though I'm pretty sure you done played, even though I'm pretty sure you probably played Titanfall 1,000 or so times. How you doing tonight, brother? You good? Caught me at the right time, man. I got home and I wasn't tired. Yeah, I'm lying. That was a complete lie. I was tired as hell when I got home. But
test subjects.
still had enough energy in me to put some content on here. You know what I mean?
Arm up.
Arm up, nothing. I ain't got time for this. Am I out of
Scenario
bullets?
127 load complete.
let us begin.
Oh, my bad. Hey, I'm stupid. I was shooting. I'm sorry, that was me. I was trigger happy. Hey, that's my fault, y'all. I'm glad ain't no friendly fire. Y'all all be dead. Whee! Ha! Doing good, bro. Hey, man, I'm chilling. It's all to the good. You know what I mean?
Kind of busy, BT.
It's a lot. It's extra work, but it's a grind. You know what I mean? So I got home tired. I said, you know what? I'm still gonna turn this on, see what I can do. What in the hit?
Initiating IMC Reaper test program.
Who is you? Shoot. Oh. Oh. I forgot about him. Uh-oh. Should have took that last shot. Right. Can he fit in here? Because if he can't fit in here, too bad. If he can't fit in here, too bad, so sad. What's that? The EPG?
Video feed reestablished. Cooper, the houses contain weapon caches. I saw them being loaded on the assembly.
Oh, crap!
Your tactics.
Forgot they send them things in after if you don't come out.
Sure, the IMC won't mind if I deploy a few more units.
Deploying additional Reaper to test sonar.
Stop talking and do what you gotta do. Oh. Ow! I'm allergic to pain. Big robot. This is some book. Y'all know that's it. This ain't even fair. I got eh.
I'm sure the IMC won't mind if I deploy a few more units.
Where that old weenie body at?
Deploying additional Reaper to test sonar.
They creep in behind me. He killed himself coming in with them things, but I couldn't survive. Watched a video today about Parasite Eve, and I think you mentioned third birthday to me. Third birthday was on the PSP, if I recall. No idea about that game, dude. Nobody knew. Nobody knew. Third birthday was on PSP. Square Enix released it very hush hush, and we couldn't figure out why. Now here's where I don't know if I say I messed up, but a partner of mine that I was working with at the time, he had played it before me. He said, leave it alone. It's absolutely terrible. And I did leave it alone. But then, you know how you wait a little while and you stay away from it when it gets a bad grade, and you stay away long enough for the price to come down?
Deploying additional Reaper to test sonar.
So when I bought third birthday, when I bought third birthday, the price came down like $5. The price came down like $5. So I was like, all right, if it sucks, it sucks. It's $5. Who really cares at that price? Yeah, well, I ain't dead yet.
Kappa 1, report to Node 314 immediately. Objective, destroy the militia pilot. How copy over?
Solid copy. Proceeding to Dome 314. Out. Kappa 1.
I almost died in that explosion, and I'd had to start all over like a jackass.
I admire your perseverance, but it's time to end this. Kappa 1, eliminate.
But yeah, they released it hush hush. So when it came down to like $5 on PSP, if I recall, when it came down to that to the low price, I was like, all right, cool. I don't mind owning it for and if it sucks, you know, it's all to the good. And then I played, and immediately I could see what the problem was. They didn't spend any time on that thing, dude. And I mean 0 time. They put a game together. They didn't spend any time on quality assurance. The controls were absolutely messed up. That was really it. You couldn't play it well enough to want to go through it. So from jump, it was bad. The first one was a classic. The third birthday looks good for the time it came out. Second looks like, yeah. But yeah, nobody knew about it. Nobody.
Pilot Cooper, are you all right?
Nobody knew about it. And you know what? It's all good. Nobody needed to know about it. You know, a job needed to get done that they didn't do, and that's really all it was to it. Which is so sad, too, because you hate to see classic games like that go out. Because they do mean a lot to you. Are you blipping kidding me? I'm in the battlefield with no bullets. Like a jackass.
Cooper, I have detected an opening in the outer wall. You should get out of there while you can.
Flip it.
Marking your HUD.
But, yeah, the first one was so classic. It was like, dude, really?
Eyes on! Follow my target!
If y'all don't give me some more bullets for this. Alright, give me another gun. I ain't got time for this. The first one was so classic, man. And you know what? Here's the thing. Because of classic, I'm going to try it on some Hush Hush emulation. Hey, it's all to the good. You know. Don't just take my word for it. They did, dude, they did mess it up. They did mess it up. You doing what I did. I went and bought it anyway when it hit like really, really low price. And on some honesty type thing, man, I swear to God, I'm because of the nostalgia games like that, which I'm kind of happy PlayStation pushed out their new thing with the PS Plus. What is it? PS Plus Elite, PS Plus Premium, and whatnot. I'm kind of glad they did that because I was looking at the. I'm not jumping on it right now, but I was looking at the list of games for. Is it? Let me see. It's PlayStation Plus, and then what? Premium, and then like the last one is like Elite or something. The one that costs like $119 a year. I saw the list, and they you know, goes all the way to PlayStation 1. They don't have anything that I need to play uploaded right now, but if they do it like Xbox and that thing increases, so I'm gonna pay $119 a year, boy. Because I was looking at the PlayStation 3 stuff, and I'm just like, oh wow, gimme, please. To an extent, because to be honest with you, I think PlayStation 3 owes me, because I bought some games on PS3 I'm never gonna see again just because they felt like changing their store, and I don't appreciate that. Look, the hell I'm spending money for if it's not gonna carry over. You know what I had on I didn't even have a lot of stuff, but the few things I did purchase, you know what I mean? Like, don't. I don't want to lose my stuff like that. That's not fair.
Tell me you killed that pilot.
You know what I had on PlayStation 3?
Stop getting
I had the Simpsons arcade game. You know they haven't brought the Simpsons arcade game over to the new store, and I just don't understand why, dude. That was a great game.
I'm putting on his head. You can buy all the toys you want.
Sector 4 charging. Detonate charges 20.
On some nostalgia vibe, yeah. You're gonna play it, and it's not gonna go for too long.
I am sorry to report due to your inability.
Unless, you know, I could be wrong. They probably could have made some fixes that I don't know about. But back then on PSP, nah, They put it out like it was, and it was absolutely dreadful.
Restocking Prowler containment.
They put it on there, and it was absolutely dreadful. Not disturbing, not disgusting, and Lord knows I think I've tried like worse, but yeah, nah. It's like I'm more disturbed that y'all didn't even try to do this. I don't expect other people. I swear to God, if PlayStation ever releases another handheld, they probably won't. But if they do, I swear to God, they're going to get every death threat known to man. I don't like when companies, and it's always Sony. Nintendo don't do that. They put out their little peripheral dreadful. They put out their little what you call it? They put out their handheld, and if nobody else does anything for it, the company's developers, they always make sure they do. Sony don't do that, and I'm still mad at them. Sony, if you listening, I hate your guts. The PlayStation Vita was a great thing. You know how they say they don't really do stuff because, you know, they mostly do stuff for like cell phones and stuff. Look at me. I don't want to play nothing on my cell phone. My cell phone ain't got no buttons. I like buttons. You ever try to play them first person? I don't know how people do this stuff. They be playing Call of Duty mobile and stuff on their phone, and you know you don't have a joystick on your phone. They give you that little digital joystick. Dude, my hands get sweaty as all hell. I ain't got room to be sitting up there slipping and sliding around trying to gain control of that look. You know what I'm saying? You know what? I'm sorry. Maybe it's me. It's probably just me. I'm sorry. I don't like it. Maybe you talked me out. I tried the first one as an adult. It was kind of hard to follow as a kid. The first Parasite Eve. It was hard for you to follow it? Okay. I'll take your word for it. It was pretty basic. It wasn't basic in a bad way, but like really standard. Once you got the thing down, you know, once you got it down, you had it. To be honest with you, it's not the same thing, so don't think I'm saying that, but it really, the way they put it together, what I think, this is just my opinion. Yeah, I used to watch streamers that exclusively play cell phone games, pushing like that. And that's thing. Yeah, dude, I can't stand that thing. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But I can't stand them. But as far as Parasite Eve goes, are you flipping? I hate heights. Bye bye. See the way he fell off? That's why I hate heights. How the hell am I supposed to? But when I'm gonna tell you my honest opinion about Parasite Eve, the success of PlayStation, PlayStation 1 and Final Fantasy 7. I think Final Fantasy 7 has something to do with it. Because Parasite Eve was a book. No, I never read the book. But Parasite Eve was a book. And as a book, that's what they turned it into a game. But the game and the book, they're the same but two different things. Because the game was trying to be more like Resident Evil. But see, here's the thing. When you play the first game, it kind of reminded me, if you remember Final Fantasy VII, when you play Final Fantasy VII, they did that story of Genova and the Genova cells. That's, honestly, I think that's how they brought the game together. They took the book and they took the Genova project from Final Fantasy VII, and then they turned it into a Resident Evil. Now, I just said a whole lot of right there. You know what I'm saying? But if you go back and play it, you'll kind of be able to see what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? But yeah, play that one again. The first one was good. The story wasn't, I didn't read the book, but I did. It's somewhere in storage. They did make a movie about Parasite Eve, but the movie was directly taken from the book. So it was a Korean film, I think. I found it at the video store just at random. I said Parasite Eve. Parasite Eve? Then you know my stupid, I had to pick it up. I was like, I know this same play. And it said, the celebrated game from the PlayStation Collection is now a movie. And I'm like, when did they make a movie? Nobody told me. But it also told you that, yeah, it was taken directly from the book. So it looked a little different once you watch the movie versus... I'm just saying it's there. You ain't even got to watch it. I'm just saying it's there. Yeah, I played PSE before I played Final Fantasy 7, my first RPG. Oh, okay. And with Square Enix's success at it wasn't even Square, that was good old days. That was Squaresoft. So back when they did that with Squaresoft, I was like, okay. So it kind of, I'm not saying that they did, but it kind of reminded me. Matter of fact, she herself kind of looked like Genova from Final Fantasy 7. Like, what in the what? Oh, whew. Oh my God! I thought I fell about to have a heart attack. I don't like heights,
I have broken free.
and that includes video game heights. Did I go the right way, or did I mess up like a jackass? Up here? Okay, I made it. Phew. Okay. Play Parasite. Oh man, let me tell you something. I don't even want to get into. Those are the ones I talk about because those are the ones that people remember. Those were the classics, the classic games. PlayStation 1 has so many great games. Absolutely ridiculous. They didn't start filtering games coming into the US. They didn't start filtering the games until PlayStation 2. Like PlayStation 2, the graphics got better and they released a lot more games on PlayStation 2. But like PlayStation 1 used to have access to everything. I mean the Japanese, the American stuff, the Japanese stuff, the things that were made and sent over to America but nobody heard of, things like that. I remember we had there was this game, and it's just one that I'm remembering at the moment. The game was called Codelca. If you don't back up off me with them explosions. It was called Codelca. Hold on, Codelca. I don't want to lead nobody wrong because I haven't played that thing since I was a kid. But it was an RPG. It was a turn-based tactical RPG. Not like Final Fantasy 7. More like what XCOM is. Well, no, that's not true. Well, it was a tactical turn-based. PS1 Codelca. Koudelka. Codelca. Japan SNK 1999. Was that 99? It was on PlayStation 1 though, right? Yeah, it was on PlayStation 1. Okay. Yeah. Codelka. Koudelka. Look that one up. That was a great game. That was a great game. And it didn't have any. MGS is my favorite franchise. Is it? I played all of Metal Gear, but oh crap! Who threw that? I played all of Metal Gear, and I loved all of them. The only ones that I was addicted to was Metal Gear 1. Metal Gear 1. Ooh, excuse me. Metal Gear 1 was my movie. I'm playing Metal Gear Solid 1. Don't talk to me. I'm over here going through Metal Gear Solid was man emotions. Man emotions. You know what I'm saying? Metal Gear 2, I liked it. I loved it. I'm not gonna lie. I did love Metal Gear 2. Storyline wise, I didn't find it as grandiose as Metal Gear 1. And Metal Gear 3, Snake Eater, that was my game, boy. Oh my God. That's still one of my theme songs too. I don't have it on my phone, but I need to put it on my phone. You know, when they were singing, that little James Bond theme song she was singing? Snake Eater. Remember that one? That was a song. The MGS one was groundbreaking at the time. You find this funny to believe, but I was somebody shoot. I was I could have just ran down there. I was on I'm sorry. I was at Konami from 2011. I worked over there on the QA team from 2011 when I got out of college. From 2011 to 2013. And we were the QA team on Metal Gear, the HD collection back then on, was it PS2? PS2 and I think PS2 and PlayStation Vita. And I mean on Xbox also, but I didn't work on Xbox. But we were on the team. That's where, hey, that's saying, bro. That's where I met Jesus. We were hired at the same time to work on Metal Gear Solid HD collection. Yeah, 2011 to 2013. That's when I was there. He over there in the fight. I ain't even paying attention. Ha-ha!
This is a highly dangerous environment. I suggest you embark, pilot.
I'm embarking, fool.
Pilot, I detect an exit beyond this dome. Check your HUD.
All right, who gonna suck rockets first? Trying to shoot him in the ass. Yeah, little dog people, go get him. Whoop. Bite it. I don't have time for his disappearing hooker-like tactics. Die like a man. What a brute. Get him out the way. Is he behind? You sneaky little. Ay, caramba. No me gusta. That's really cool. What other games did you do QA for? Let me see. Over the years, dude. I'm gonna try to remember them all. Cause you work, especially in Los Angeles, you work one contract. Cause LA is not a place to do QA. You go for the experience and get inside the company, but unless you're working for like a third party, like internet company that makes like internet games or something like that, yeah, it's not great pay at all. I know that even more since moving up here to Washington State. Damn, now you got me thinking, dude. Silent Hill Downpour. Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2, Silent Hill Book of Memories on the PlayStation Vita, ooh, what's the name of that? I can't remember them Japanese names. It's Is it called Todokai? It's an MMORPG. It's on PlayStation 4 and Xbox. It's a free. It's like Todokai or something like that. You running around, little demons running around ancient Japan or something. DC is hiring. Yeah, I know. I was cracking jokes on that. What in the what? Ah, they got me. Yeah, I saw, dude. That was. I was reading the news thing. Good. Can't miss. Let me see. I'll get the name of that. It's a free MMO on console right now. I just can't remember the name of it. Worked on that one. It wasn't the developer. It was a third party company, but I did have to do the QA on what is that game called? How did I forget the name of that game? Rocket League. I was on a team that did the QA for Rocket League. Everything else I did QA on, dude, was like applications. Like they were games, but they were like apps. And the only one I can remember, like flat out what it was there was a fighting app. It's a game now. They turned it into a full fighting game. But before it was a full AAA fighting game, they did a mediocre fighting not mediocre as in it was bad, but mediocre like it was a phone app for Power Rangers, like a fighting game. You could pick people from, you know what I mean? But that was before it became like a full-fledged fighting game. What is that name? I told you I can't remember them Japanese names. I'm bad at remembering those. But there was a game. It's popular, surprisingly enough. It's like a third-person fighting game. It's like an arena. You running around and y'all fighting. To hear what you worked on. What is that game? Well, these are the ones I can tell you about because you gotta you honestly have to let some years go by before you bring up any of that stuff. You know what I mean? Like the last 5 years I've been out here in Washington, I couldn't mention any of that stuff. You know what I mean? And even though I don't work for the companies that I'm talking about out here, you know, you always want to maintain a good reputation. But once a certain amount of years go by and that thing done been there, done that, it's gone, nobody cares anymore, then it's all to the good. Was there any memorable bug glitches you guys found? Memorable? Because we find a lot of them. That's how you keep your job. But like memorable? The only one that's super memorable, and I think you would know what I was talking about since you're a Metal Gear Solid fan, was on, again, of all the ones I found, this is the only one I could bring up that you would probably know exactly what I was talking about. But I found a bad one. This was PlayStation 2. Just to let everybody know how long ago this was. PlayStation 2, Metal Gear Solid 3. Metal Gear Solid 3. Do you remember that scene in Metal Gear Solid 3 at the end where you and that girl jump on that motorcycle? She's driving a motorcycle and you just firing rockets at Metal Gear. What was Metal Gear 3? It wasn't Metal Gear Rex. It was Metal Gear something. I don't know. But remember the original Metal Gear tank. And the girl was driving and Big Boss is just firing rockets off the back. You remember that particular scene right there? Oh yeah, you're not supposed to mention it. No, dude, this was... No. This was 10,000 friggin' years ago. I wouldn't bring up anything. I wouldn't bring up anything in the last couple of years. It's only been the last couple of years because when I've moved here to Washington, remember, I didn't want to work for no game companies. But, you know, going back to 2010, 2011, 2008, 2009, most of that on that motorcycle, nobody looked. I was like, all right, let me see what happens if I. And if you beat Metal Gear 3, you get the cloaking device, you know, to go full stealth. So you beat I forget what the conditions you have to beat it under, but you beat Metal Gear 3, you get the cloaking device, you get on that motorcycle, and you drive off. So while in that chase scene where you running for your life, I have found one where if you activate that cloaking device while on a motorcycle, you know, you in cloak. But you're still big boss. You're still a man. You turn on that thing, and he would just turn into the biggest glob you've ever seen in your life. It was the funniest thing I ever saw in my life, dude. I mean, you know, don't go looking for it now. It got fixed, but that was probably the only thing that I think you would probably know. Like, oh, okay, I know that thing, you know. I want to say that again. That was You said you remember I couldn't talk about it. I want to say it again. That was 2011. That was PlayStation. That was PlayStation. That was before they ever mentioned the PlayStation 3. That was PlayStation 3, 2011. That's how long ago that was. Die, pig. Flip. Where's she at? Where's she at?
Flight formation. Flight core activated.
Flash!
Offline.
God, you should not have done that, pilot.
Bank! 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 Bitch! Oh, excuse my French. This is YouTube. Don't you never in your life.
Is authorized.
Now,
Pilot, the security lockdown has been disengaged. I recommend we leave.
BT ain't no joke. BT snatched her out of that thing. BT snatched her out of that thing and just crushed her. She was all android-like and robotic till she got snatched. If you don't hop, am I going this way? No? This way? Oh, okay. Really? I'm a giant robot. What cover are you looking for? Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you. They would have to be, if a giant mech robot with a giant cannon for a gun came walking up the stairs, they would have to be paying me a whole lot of money as a soldier to sit there and fire at them. Because I'm probably not gonna do that.
Pilot, I have concluded we should take no further shortcuts.
Good. Tired of taking shortcuts. Playing this game reminds me of this game. I haven't bought it yet because it's still up in price. I can't even remember the name of it, but there's a game on Steam. Is it out yet? I think it's out. But it's a mech game for VR. And it just got all the most positive reviews I've ever seen. So I'm like, dude, I want to play that.
I will meet you on the other side.
I just don't want to play it at that price.
It's too quiet. We could be walking into an ambush.
Agreed. However, close quarters recon is the sole domain of the pilot.
Overseer requests all teams working on the Ark analysis report to the lecture hall for General Marder's presentation.
You're forgetting he's got Hammond on his
What just happened?
There are distortions throughout this facility, and they appear to be causing a rift in time. I advise caution until we have further information.
decisively neutralizing
Dag,
the
nabbit.
militia forces. We
I
will
couldn't
in
even
fact safeguard
choose a
the
selection.
existence of the human race. Yes, pilot, may I help you?
Was he talking to me? Oh, was supposed to come down here? Where am I supposed to go? Oh, my bad. Shoot!
Reminder, identification credentials must be displayed at all times. Any suspicious
Ah! Sucks to be you. I wish you would fly back up in here and try to snatch me. Ooh.
What is this place?
The IMC has multiple scientific research facilities throughout the frontier. However, this particular one is unlike any known to the militia.
How many of these facilities are there?
In the 8 standard months prior to Operation Broadsword, the 9th Militia Fleet captured or destroyed over
Better mind your
29
business.
such installations. Strange. I'm picking up traces of my own data signature within this area. The distortions must be affecting my scans.
Dang, nabbit. Always putting this good stuff on. Oh, let me put it on top of the light post. Funny.
Interesting. I'm detecting traces of a massive
I
energy
get it.
explosion throughout this facility. However, your helmet data does not detect the same in the other timeline. None of these remains match the genetic profile of Major Anderson. He may still be alive. I recommend you check the main lobby of reception. I would accompany you, but unfortunately my chassis will not fit through the door.
Time to earn my keep.
On the contrary, you are proving yourself to be much more than a Class 3 rifleman. I suspect Major Anderson will be impressed.
You better be. All these people shooting at me. All these people shooting at me. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate y'all joining me tonight. It has been a blast, but we are gonna end this right here. Yeah, I'm kind of just putting these out over the next over the next couple of days when I have time. But I appreciate everybody that comes in here and joins me. It's a pleasure to come in here and do this every other night. What games would you compare this to? What games would I compare this to? Let me think about that. You haven't played this one, Saint? Saint, I'm sorry. Sam, bro, you haven't played, that's a hard thing to, No, hey, no. It's all good. I can answer that question, Sam, bro. Man, you know I'm gonna stick around and answer that question. I don't know. Don't. Yeah, we can get through that. It's hard to say what I would compare it to because Titanfall is a very unique game. It always was. It originally came out on Xbox only, at one of the Xboxes, and even that freaking system wasn't enough, didn't have enough memory where they could do what they wanted to do with it. That's why Titanfall 2 came out. They fixed all those memory issues and whatnot, and the game came out 10 times better. So it's a unique game. The thing that I can compare it to right now the most, which it's the same thing as freaking Apex. You know, Apex is derived from Titanfall. Except, in my opinion, they took more stuff. They gave you some different stuff in Apex, but they took some stuff away to separate it from Titanfall. And I thought that was probably the dumbest thing on earth. I'm playing Apex, but I'm not summoning giant robots and attacking everybody? That didn't make any sense to me. I didn't like that. I still don't like that. You know what I mean? So, dude, nothing else on earth. I can't think of any other games that really. What's the name of that game? It's a multiplayer. It's free. That's probably the closest thing I could think of. It's a free multiplayer, but they got like you spend more time in the air because you're constantly stepping on those little warp things. That do you know what I'm talking about? Good Lord, what is the name of that game? Time, not time, not the time game when you step through the portals. It's another game. I'm gonna have to get back to you on that, Sam, bro. It's free. It's really popular. I tried playing it. I sucked at it. I sucked at it. Warp Rift or something. VS. Warp. Yeah, I'm looking up all the wrong keywords, but it's a free game. It's a free game. You can download it on anything right now. And that's probably the closest thing to it because this game lets you, running across the walls. The controls are solid. If you ain't never played a game with solid controls where you could do a whole bunch of ridiculous high-flying acrobatics, Titanfall is the game for that. I'm going to be honest with you, it's the last game I played multiplayer and really enjoyed it, but over the years, they pulled Epic Games. What Epic Games did with Unreal, they pulled the company that made Titanfall pulled it with Titanfall. I was just talking about it. Apex is bringing in so much money, man. They've just pushed Titanfall to the back burner. They probably will never do another one again. They'll just focus on Apex. And I guess that's fine. I want these companies to do their thing and make their own money. But not make their own money. They've been making their own money. Make good money. I want them to make good money and everything. But what are you going to do? You know what I'm saying? I might not ever get another Titanfall or Unreal Tournament again. I hate that. But yeah, dude, you have to play it. I know you'll like the story, if nothing else. You know what I mean? But it's kind of its own game, man. You know, they gave you a lot of stuff in Apex, but they took a lot of stuff away, and I'm still mad at them about that. Sam, bro, we will get back into that another time. I promise, my dude. Hit me up anytime. Otherwise, I'll see you the next time I'm on, either on here or on Twitch. Ladies and gentlemen, I am the Alchemic Menace. I appreciate y'all joining me tonight to play another fun-filled adventure of TitanFall 2. It is one of my favorite games, even though nobody really plays it anymore. I don't care. Still love it, just like I still love the very, very first Killzone. Great games, do not die. Please hit the like button, and please hit the, what's that other one? Subscribe? Yeah, hit that too. And come check me out sometimes, and check me out on Twitch under the same name. That's where I do most of my live streams. Much bigger show, I guarantee it. Come check me out sometimes. Thanks, brother. Have a good night. Oh, yes. Anytime, my dude. I appreciate you coming in here and supporting me. If I stream on, I'll probably stream on Friday. If I stream, I'll be back on here on Friday. If not, dude, I'll see you. Well, I'm not going to say when I'm going to see you, but if not on Friday, I'm back on Twitch on Saturday. You know how my schedule go, right? All right, you guys take care of yourself. Once again, like, subscribe, and come in here and check your man out. And let's enjoy these games, whether they're brand new or classic. You know, you dig what I'm saying? All right, cool. Till next time, everybody.